Emmerdale viewers can expect another dramatic week ahead as charity Dingle reaches breaking point when Dr Caitlin Todd threatens to reveal her secret during Sarah's 21st birthday celebrations. Elsewhere, Kerry stumbles upon a troubling discovery involving Steph, while Gabby's commitment to healthy eating begins to take a disturbing turn. In recent weeks, sparks have continued to fly between Ross Barton and Laurel Thomas. However, Laurel finds herself increasingly conflicted after Gabby struggles to accept Ross's rejection. Meanwhile, the mystery behind the Emmerdale farm fires has finally been solved, with Kyle exposed as the culprit after facing a difficult period following his family's eviction and Cain's prostate cancer diagnosis. Charity remains desperate to find the money needed to pay off Todd and save Sarah's birthday from disaster. Consumed by guilt and fueled by alcohol, she confronts Todd and challenges her to reveal the truth. Surprisingly, Todd backs away from the threat, seemingly unable to destroy Sarah's life in public. Attempting to defend her actions, Todd admits she enjoys the chaos surrounding Charity's life. The pair reach a fragile understanding after Todd hints that the secret will remain hidden. However, the peace is short-lived when Todd's darker side emerges again, leading to Charity becoming the victim of a shocking attack. With Jai away, Billy offers to help Caleb attract new business opportunities. Caleb is impressed when Billy successfully secures a client, leaving Kerry feeling unappreciated. Tensions rise further when Caleb criticizes Kerry's dedication after she leaves work to collect Archie. Later, Caleb receives a call from someone claiming to be Steph and requesting money. Trusting the situation, he hands Billy access to his bank account and asks him to discreetly transfer £5,000 as a deposit for a flat in London. At the same time, Chas and Ruby discuss their children, with Ruby mentioning that Steph is currently in Thailand with a new partner. As Kerry reluctantly returns to work at Farrah's, Archie is busy listening to an AI-generated version of Steph's voice that he created himself. When the £5,000 arrives in Archie's account, it becomes clear that he orchestrated the scam. The following day, Kerry delivers a computer Archie purchased using Caleb's money, immediately raising her suspicions. Her concerns deepen when she catches Archie using the AI voice replica of Steph. How will she respond to what she has uncovered? Meanwhile, Sam's dancing lessons are paying off, and his skills are noticeably improving, but he continues to hide his whereabouts from Kim. Ross wants to take Laurel out on a proper date, but she becomes uncomfortable as their relationship starts feeling more serious. After spotting Sam leaving Laurel's house, Kim becomes convinced that her suspicions are correct and that the pair are having an affair. Elsewhere, Nicola is unsettled when she learns Laurel feels guilty because Ross views their romance as more meaningful than she does. Kim eventually shares her concerns with Lydia, leaving her devastated before immediately regretting her decision. At the same time, Ross is heartbroken when Laurel ends their relationship before it becomes too serious. As Lydia begins to believe Kim's theory, Kim offers to accompany her when she decides to confront Sam. Entering the Woolpack and seeing Sam embrace Laurel appears to confirm Lydia's worst fears. Encouraged by Kim, she publicly accuses Sam of cheating, bringing the pub to a stunned silence as she tearfully voices her suspicions. Elsewhere, Gabby launches her new healthy food range at the Hyde and is delighted by the glowing feedback from customers. However, once she is alone, she becomes absorbed in social media, where her interest in healthy living starts leading her towards far more troubling content. Finally, Graham encourages Kyle to open up to Cain about his struggles. In a touching gesture, he gifts him one of his old army watches, hoping it might help him find the courage to talk. Emmerdale spoilers suggest a major relationship could be heading for trouble this week, and Kim Tate may be the one responsible for causing chaos. Viewers of the ITV soap know that Lydia Dingle has recently developed a passion for dancing and has been attending lessons on her own. While her husband Sam has shown little interest in joining her, he has secretly been learning dance moves himself with help from Ross Barton. Sam's plan is to surprise Lydia with his newfound skills, but his secretive behavior is having the opposite effect. Feeling increasingly excluded, Lydia begins to wonder why her husband is spending so much time away from her. In upcoming scenes, Sam remains determined to improve his dancing and turns down Lydia's suggestion of a quiet evening together. His rejection leaves her disappointed and questioning what is really going on. Meanwhile, at home farm, Lydia's closest friend Kim Tate becomes suspicious after discovering that Sam has not been truthful about working extra hours. Realizing he has been hiding something from his wife, Kim starts to fear there may be another woman involved. As her concerns grow, Kim is left wondering whether she should share her suspicions with Lydia. If she does, it could create serious problems for a marriage that has appeared strong until now. Elsewhere, Ross is thrilled at the prospect of spending more time with Laurel Thomas as their romance continues to blossom. After Gabby Thomas confirms she has moved on from her crush on Ross, Laurel feels relieved, knowing she no longer has to worry about upsetting her stepdaughter while exploring her own feelings. However, Ross and Laurel's romantic plans are interrupted when Sam turns up hoping for another dance lesson. In an attempt to protect Sam's secret, Ross suggests that Laurel should help teach him instead. Excited by her growing relationship with Ross, Laurel agrees to lend a hand. But with Sam and Laurel now spending time together behind closed doors, Kim may find even more reason to believe her theory. Could these innocent dance lessons end up fueling rumors of an affair? Sam and Lydia have been married since their wedding in April 2020, celebrated in true Dingle style. The big question now is whether Sam's well-intentioned secret will strengthen their relationship or end up putting their marriage at risk. Lydia Dingle faces heartbreak in upcoming Emmerdale scenes when she becomes convinced that her husband Sam is secretly involved with Laurel Thomas. After Kim Tate begins questioning Sam's increasingly suspicious behavior, Lydia starts to believe the worst. Unaware of the truth behind Sam's secrecy and Laurel's involvement, she fears her marriage may be falling apart. According to sources from the village, Sam's constant sneaking around has not escaped notice. Kim is certain he is hiding something, but her attempt to protect Lydia ultimately creates far more trouble than she ever intended. The confusion begins as Sam tries to fit in another secret dance practice session with Ross Barton. His goal is simple. He wants to surprise Lydia with his improved dancing skills. However, too embarrassed to reveal the real reason for his absences, he lies to Kim in order to get time away from work. Kim quickly senses that something is not adding up. At the same time, Ross and Laurel's private romance is becoming more serious, with Ross eager to stop hiding their relationship and spend time together openly. Laurel, however, is becoming increasingly uneasy about how quickly things are developing. What began as a carefree fling now feels much more significant, and she starts wondering whether she should end things before emotions become too involved. Matters take a dramatic turn when Kim spots Sam leaving Laurel's house. Since he previously claimed he would be somewhere else, Kim immediately becomes suspicious and begins to suspect an affair. Believing she is helping a friend, Kim shares her concerns with Lydia and suggests that Sam may be cheating with Laurel. Her revelation sets off a chain reaction that soon spirals out of control. Emmerdale continues weeknights at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with episodes also available to stream on ITVX.